Hello guys, Keep Right On TV here, back for yet another video. Before we get into today's video, let's see if we can hit 100 likes, and as well, if you haven't dropped the sub, make sure to smash that subscribe button. So, let's get straight into today's video. So, July the 13th, Birmingham City, takeover completed, new owners announced, new investors announced to the football club. And on that day, it was a day of celebration. It was a day that Birmingham City fans have been waiting for so long after mass protests against BSHL. And following that day, it brought excitement back to Blues faces. It brought a new optimism, a release of life that we've been waiting for so long after going through so much heartache the past couple of seasons. The summer transfer window comes. It was hyped. We was hyped. That summer transfer window that we had. We did bring in some good players, but I do think it was actually overhyped. And then John Eustace wins his first 3 games out of 4 and has us sitting in the top 3 of the championship table. 3 out of 4 that we won. Then he was sacked after a poor run of form. And I was Eustace's biggest, well, I wouldn't say biggest critic, because obviously I don't know, channel, let's say the biggest Blues channel, I was Eustace's biggest critic out of all the Blues channels, because, you know, I was wrong. I just have to say this now. I admit I was wrong. Eustace did have a bond with the fans. He did unite the fan base, and I was wrong. I am sorry for what I said about John Eustace. And if this is the God honest truth, if I knew that Wayne Rooney was going to be appointed and being replaced by and replacing John Eustace, I would have stuck with John Eustace. 1 win in Wayne Rooney's first 8 games as Birmingham City boss. Booing at the whole game, his first home game in charge of Birmingham City Football Club. The home fans were booing him and telling him to F off back to America. Some fans that I did hear. Now, I've never actually seen scenes like that before. In Zoda's first home game, he didn't have that. In Karanka's, well, there was COVID, there was no fans. But yeah, in Steve Cottrell's first home game, yes, we did. I believe we did win that game. But still, I have not seen this much, I won't call it hatred, but, you know, this much like discontent with Wayne Rooney as Birmingham City manager. He must be like the most hated Blues boss that we've had in quite a while. Up there with Zola, to be fair. 90% of fans want Wayne Rooney out, and I can't blame them. I am getting closer and closer to joining that brigade, but I'm waiting for the next couple of games. Look, can we actually afford to keep Wayne Rooney in charge of Birmingham City Football Club? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. He's making players that cannot play a style of play. They can't play the style of play. If I was Wayne Rooney, I would, just go back to basics, really. I would just go back to basics, what they was doing under John Eustace, and ride it out and get as many points on the board as possible until January, until you can bring in your own players, and then implement your style, and then implement it more, better. But the owners, look, this project, the owners could have £1 billion available in the summer. But can we risk it? This is where I sympathise with people that want Rooney out, and I'm on the brink of that, by the way. Can we really afford to wait that long? Can we really afford to be relegated this season? And how ironic it would be if we got relegated under these new owners in the first season, and we survived every single season under BSHL. We can't afford to wait. In January, yes, we're going to get players in that can play Rooney's style of football. But how bad does it have to get? If we lose every single game from now to January, we're going to be in the bottom 3. I made a prediction that Blues will be in the bottom 3 before, at the start of January. And it's very, very worrying, because the thumbnail of this video will be then versus now. John Eustace celebrating a last-minute goal against Plymouth Argyle to beat them 2-1. Absolute scenes. Jay Stansfield's absolutely belting it into the back of the net in the last minute. We've gone from that to fans now booing Wayne Rooney. There's boos pretty much every single home game and probably the away games as well. And we've gone from a fan base united, a fan base, like I said at the start of the video, full of optimism, full of belief, to one of, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's been Keep Right on TV. Make sure to like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. Let's see if you can hit 100 likes. Thanks for watching as always, guys. Keep right on.